Hello all. This session is about um, making a database of students with the maths. So I'm creating some students' name with the marks, and I have to find the highest mark of a particular student, which is the highest mark of the complete consolidated marks. And that particular mark has to be displayed. So this is the objective of this program. So here, as because I have to get the data as a data sets, so I need some variable and some key value. So the key value will be the name. So the name of the student will be the key value, and the value of that particular key will be some mark. So mark of that particular student. So this is how I have to proceed. So the objective of this program is to create a student database and to display the highest mark. So for creating the student database, I need the name and mark to be combinedly displayed. So combined to be combined. So if I want to map some mark with the student name, then I have to use map. So I'm using hash map as the objective indicates. As because I have to proceed with the data sets. So here hash map and string is for giving the name. So for giving the name, I'm using string and integer for the marks, and the object name I'm using stu, and then hash map again string integer. So and the method is used, and now I have to use put. So put is used for giving the input in map. While I'm using map, then I have to use put for this. So now I'm creating some names with the marks here. And then I'm just displaying the object name as stu, so that I have to verify whether this name is mapped with this particular numbers, or the name is mapped with the marks. So if it is mapped, then I can find that there is a database created with the students and the mark. And then I have to find the maximum value of the mark. So I have to go through the marks and which is the maximum value. So when I manually compare this thing, so I can see that 97 is higher, and more than that 99 is higher. So the 99 has to be displayed as the highest mark. So now I'll be using, so I have to process the value of this particular key. So key is the name and value is the mark. So now I have to process with the value. Therefore, I'm using integer int, and then I'm going to analyze the marks. So I'm giving the name as marks, and collections I have to use because I have to process in maps, then I have to use collections. So collections dot the maximum value of this value. So I have to use student dot values. But if I'm going to process with the names, then I have to use string here. I have to use string here, and I have to use key set here. Instead of values, I have to use key set. So now here I'm going to process only the values. So therefore I'm mentioning as values here, and I'm mentioning here as integer. And now I'm giving sys.out println the highest markers. So I have to check whether um, the highest mark is displayed or not. Yes. So now here, so all the names are mapped. So all the names are mapped with the all the names are mapped with the marks. So here I think it's Srish 99, Gaya 85. Yes, all the marks are same, and the highest mark is 99. So this is how I'm using map for giving a database for students and displaying the students and their marks and the highest mark. Uh, that's all about this program. Thank you.